Right, so before we resume, a quick correction. Also, a shout out to Mike the Spy 8557 who told me about this. Remember that route where I was saying there probably wasn't anything I could really get for the run there? If I were playing Gold or Silver, that would be true. Yeah, I'm admittedly a bit more used to the original Johto games and forget some of the Crystal catch locations. Specifically on Crystal, during morning hours there is a 5% chance of encountering Fanpy there, which would totally count for the run. Oops. So, next up, we need to progress to the next route. We saw the next thing I'm after already up here. I'm gonna stick to the early part of the route, though, for specific reasons. Not quite. Now it's time for the opposite problem. One thing worth noting about Ledyba is that it has another bug counterpart. In Gold and Silver, the two were exclusive. One was only on Gold, one was only on Silver, but here on Crystal you can actually get both. Although they appear at different times of day. Always the birds. Birds are just so bird, you know? You are a cute pug, but not the one I am after. For some reason, I just always really liked Caterpie's design. It's simple, but it is very cute. And now I'm going to be dogpiled by Caterpie. Yep. Better or worse than always birds? Who can say? If this does take much longer, I will go ahead and skip ahead to where I encounter what I'm after. More Caterpie! I complimented their cuteness, and now they're everywhere. Ledyba's cute too. You are not Ledyba! Oh, RNG. Ain't it grand? Yeah, we're just gonna skip ahead until I find what I'm after. This may take a while. I mean, at this point it's no secret what I'm after, but we're just gonna skip ahead. Yeah. Would you believe the very next one? RNGB trollin'. I can't even be mad, it's perfect comedic timing. And you want to be a problem. I don't really want to hit you again. Well, technically, I guess I could send Sensor out. Thankfully, Ledyba using Tackle isn't doing too much. Mine's doing even less because I missed. Really? As I said, RNG be trollin'. Third time's the charm? Okay, hopefully that's good enough. Really? Oh, you are feisty. This is my last shot. There we go. We got Ledyba. Oh, man. Runs off to a good start. The 5-star Pokémon. It is timid and clutches together with others. The fluid secreted by its feet indicates its location. Just, wow. So we have Kaliko. And we have a need to go buy some more Pokeballs. Unfortunately, we weren't at the point yet where Premier Balls were a thing, so we're not going to get a bonus for this. But having 10 for now is a good start. Also go ahead and heal up Bublin real quick. Okay. So with that... Well, now our problem is that it's so early in the day. Totally. It's 6:43 in the morning. And so the other things I'm looking for, well, they're not quite available just yet, so, don't mind me, I'm totally not doing anything. Oh, would you look at that? Night has fallen. It is now 2:59 a.m. on Friday. Okay, now that's interesting, because see, Okay, yes. Peek behind the curtain. I've set the emulator for real-time clock, so it reads what I have my system set to, so if I need to manipulate time a little bit, I easily can by changing the clock on my system. However, since technically I went back in time, the day doesn't think I did. It doesn't actually read the day from my system, only the actual time. It won't really matter too much, I don't think. There are certain events that only take place on certain days, but as long as we have an indicator in the game that tells me what day it thinks it is, I can work with that. Or I can just mess with time, I guess go back like 7 times, and I'll be on the proper day. But anyway, what matters is now the game thinks it's night. So, some new Pokémon will show up. It is interesting that it reads most of the time, just not the day. Sorry, Rattata, you do not count. Am I ever going to get one that's right the first time? So it goes when I'm hunting for very specific things. And how about you? There we go. I should be able to get away with this. A growl from an owl. So we're getting a good number of Pokémon already. The owl Pokémon. It begins to hoot at the same time every day. Some trainers use them in place of clocks. Good old time birds. So, time to head back this way. So far, the streak is not working out. That is the Pokémon I want, but wrong gender. How about you? Nope. Nothing against spider ladies, but not quite what I'm after. Okay, so you can get Hoot Hoot on this route as well. Makes sense, since during the day you can find Pidgey here. Are we gonna have to have another cut? I'll remember you being here, but you don't count. You, after all, are a Kanto species. Now, did get a new end-of-the-line evolution here in Johto, but, well, that doesn't count because it's an evolved Pokémon. Yeah, I forgot you could actually get Poliwag here, if you're so inclined. If you have the desire for a small frog. Again! Look, J. Jonah Jameson was looking for pictures of Spider-Man, not Spider-Woman. And not actually what I'm going to be referencing with the name. Though it does amuse me. Yeah, we're gonna cut again, aren't we? I mean, it worked last time, so... so help me if it's the very next one. In fact, just because I feel like that's tempting fate. Nope, it's an owl. So yeah, we're gonna cut again. Suffice it to say, it was not the next encounter, and so I started working on trying to level up some of the other Pokémon a bit. But here we are. You're a speedy boy. Because hey, we are going to have to do some leveling sooner or later. Also during all this, confirmed that at night Zubat appears on this route, but again, doesn't count. Well, we got Spinarak. The String Spit Pokémon. If prey becomes ensnared in its nest of spun string, it waits motionlessly until it becomes dark. I mean, it is a spider. So with that, 5 Pokémon on the team. Very nice. Let's go ahead and heal up real quick just to get Spinarak back in fighting shape. And then we'll continue on our way. There is technically one other Pokémon I could find on these early routes, but I think it's only during the day and it's like a 5% chance of hitting it. For those wondering, that would be Hoppip, but I believe there are better chances of finding Hoppip later in the game. I mean, Sensor's close to leveling up. Which hopefully will get it something more than just Tackle, especially considering he missed twice with it in a row. Tackle has had such a weird history over the course of the series. I think it's been both buffed and nerfed in power, buffed and nerfed in accuracy. It's weird. Defense Curl. Not super great, but it's something. Who's that Pokémon? It's Kaliko!